Have you ever felt like something isn't quite right, like we're all just puppets in a grand scheme? Today we're diving deep into the hidden forces that control our lives. It's like you ever wake up and just feel off, like something's pulling your strings. We're going down the rabbit hole, so buckle up, guys.
Let's talk about the media and how they control us. It's everywhere, constantly bombarding us with information. But what's the real agenda? Studies show that excessive exposure, especially social media, can seriously mess with your head. It shapes your perception, your behavior, even your beliefs. You think you're making your own choices, but are you? How much of what you believe is actually what you believe, and how much is just stuff you've been fed? It's time to question everything. And then there's our phones, man. These things are like extensions of our brains now. We're constantly plugged in, scrolling, liking, commenting, but at what cost? Research shows that overuse of smartphones can lead to full-blown addiction. It's like we're hooked on a digital drug. Our attention spans are shot, our productivity is down, and our mental health is suffering. We're anxious, depressed, and disconnected from the real world. We're so busy staring at screens that we're missing out on real life, on real connections, on real experiences. Put the phone down, man. Go for a walk. Talk to a human being. Break free from the digital chains.
We got to talk about what we're putting into our bodies. Processed foods are everywhere and they're loaded with chemicals. Sugar is addictive. These chemicals they put in our food, they're designed to make you crave more. It's not just about weight gain and health problems, it's about mental clarity, guys. These foods are making us sluggish, foggy-headed, and more susceptible to manipulation. They're dumbing us down. Eat real food. Cook at home. Take back control of your diet and your mind.
The 9-to-5 grind, modern-day slavery. The traditional 9-to-5 grind can feel like a soul-crushing trap. You're stuck in a cubicle, working for someone else's dream. This system keeps you in line. It stifles innovation. But there are other ways to live. Entrepreneurship, side hustles, remote work. There are options. Don't let the system crush your soul. Find your passion and live a life of purpose.
Surveillance capitalism, they're watching you. This is where it gets really creepy, guys. Surveillance capitalism is the name of the game now. Every move you make online, it's all being tracked and analyzed. These tech giants know you better than you know yourself. They use your data to manipulate your behavior. They're selling your attention and privacy to the highest bidder, and it's not just online. Facial recognition, location tracking privacy is becoming a distant memory. Think about that the next time you post online. Think about who's watching and what they're doing with your information.
Fear is a weapon. How they control the narrative. Think about how often you hear about something terrible happening. Terrorism, pandemics, economic collapse. The media bombards us with negativity. Fear is a powerful weapon. It makes us more susceptible to manipulation. When we're afraid, we give up freedoms for security. Don't fall for it. Question the narratives. Look for alternative perspectives. Don't let fear control your life.
Why do we conform? Humans are social creatures. We crave acceptance. We want to fit in, and sometimes that means conforming to the group. Social conformity is a powerful force. It can make us do things we never thought we were capable of. But here's the thing, just because everyone else is doing something doesn't make it right. Think for yourself. Question the status quo. Don't be afraid to be the odd one out. Stand up and say, this isn't right.
We live in a world of instant gratification. Information is at our fingertips, but are we really learning? Are we really thinking critically about the information we're consuming? Or are we just passively absorbing whatever's put in front of us? We're bombarded with so much information that it's hard to separate fact from fiction, truth from propaganda. We need to be more discerning about the information we consume. We need to question everything. The future of our freedom depends on it.
We live in a consumerist society that tells us happiness can be bought. Buy this car, buy this phone, buy this outfit, and you'll be happy. But it's all an illusion. Material possessions provide temporary satisfaction. True happiness comes from within. Focus on experiences, not possessions. Cultivate gratitude for what you have.
The media manipulation, digital addiction, processed foods, surveillance, and fear-mongering take a toll on our mental health. We're anxious, depressed, burned out, and lonelier than ever. But we don't have to accept this. Reclaim your mental well-being. Disconnect. Spend time in nature. Connect with loved ones. Practice mindfulness. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health.
Knowledge is power. By understanding the forces that control us, we can break free. Wake up and see the strings that bind us. Reclaim your life. Question everything. Think for yourself. Live with purpose and intention.
Be free. For a more detailed explanation of the hidden truth, subscribe to my channel and press the bell to be the first notified about the next video.